I was very unmotivated, very unenergetic, tired all the time, terrible eating habits, just not taking care of myself like at all. And yeah, so I really wasn't doing, it's not a matter of what I was doing, it was things that I wasn't doing. And it was nothing. I wasn't doing anything. Like it just felt like failing. That's the only word that I can really think of right now. But it was just discouraging too, because I was trying and it was like a temporary thing almost. It was not long lasting. So yeah, it was definitely disheartening. It would probably get to a point where I wasn't like mentally well or physically well and like needed to make that change. But at this point, like before I was working with Maddie, it was kind of like maybe you should start to change some things before they change you. So yeah, the one thing I liked about his program is that he allowed me to make the choices. Like he wasn't telling me what to do. Like he was guiding me so that I could make those own choices, which I really liked. And I felt like it was kind of like I had the control. So I was the one making all of those decisions. It was all me. Like I was doing this all myself, and I was being guided by him and supported by him and encouraged, which was so appreciated because I probably wouldn't have done it without that. But as opposed to like a personal trainer, they kind of just tell you what to do, and they're great also. Like everyone kind of excels in their workplace in their own way, but just the way that Maddie kind of outlined his program made me feel like I could gain that discipline for myself, like that self-discipline. As we got into the coaching, I found there were some roadblocks, and he was just like very encouraging and didn't judge me at all about the things that I was or wasn't doing, because at the end of the day, that's why we were there. That's why he was helping me out, is because we were making those changes. So to be able to kind of be vulnerable with him was the best part. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to tackle a lot of what we did before going into it, and honestly, he opened my eyes to like a lot of things about myself that I was unaware of. And that was super important in the whole journey, and like making the changes and seeing the progress that I have. I lost 14 pounds and 22 inches. So that was like awesome. I'm definitely more motivated. I definitely have more energy. Also, my confidence level in trying new things has definitely gone up. I have that clarity now. Like I know my values again. And I've always had these values, but they were gone for a little bit. But yeah, if I were to, I gained a lot in the 12 weeks that I didn't have before, but if I were to categorize it into one thing, it would be my values have kind of come back around and are now like on the forefront of my mind. For lack of a better saying, like taking my future by the balls. Just kind of, I'm like, I am in charge, and feels good, feels hopeful. I had been hopeful about the future before, but not this much. Not like almost excited about it. I was just kind of waiting to see what was going to happen. But now I'm like, I'm going to make these things happen. Honestly, life-changing.